bestie. My name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make I no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices. What up, people? What's going on? This is Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty, aka Gossip Bat. You know how we do it here. It's time for gossip, like I would always say. Small gossip, you know they ought to not go kill you. So why not gossip, like bro? Instead of your life being boring, just gossip, right? And see, I feel like this is the last time I'll be saying this. So if you like, take it. If you like, don't take it. For your health, for you to be okay, for you to be mentally stable, you understand? After you take that cup of water that they tell you to take every morning, and sure, you go and tell Papa Emeka and Mama Emeka that something went down with your husband. You understand? That just people need to hear it. I need to hear it. If rain fall and you're wet, tell me. If something went down last night, tell me. I want to hear it. Like the gossip should be fresh. You get what I'm saying? All right, with me is one interesting person. Like I mean, you need to listen to this guy. His voice alone. You think you've actually you've heard voices. Nah. When you see this, my guest, you understand what it meant. I have an editor, a cinematographer. As I list, I'm just the count them. Editor 1, cinematographer 2, voiceover artist 3. You never finish, oh. Should I go on? It's an on-air personality 4. Should I continue? Come on now. I have one other person here than John Ejima, aka Onyisi. Hello.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Come on, let's do this. Yes,
I
this
get
is
it,
part of the
man.
family. Tell me your journey here. How was it like? Was it difficult? I mean, you said you went to the States. So I want you to put me on that. Like, how was it like? How was the weather? The rain fall in your own state? You know, I won't say. I just want you to tell me that.
No, it wasn't raining. It's just, it's cold. That's why
It
I'm
was
putting on the hoodie because it's really,
oh
really
shit.
cold. I
It was
just flew
really
in from
cold.
the States.
So
Yeah.
I was asking, what state exactly were you coming from? Like, what state in the states? Is it
Oh,
like the
I thought
United
you
States?
knew.
I
No,
didn't
no, no,
know,
no, no, no,
baby.
no, no, no.
Tell me.
I just flew in from United States of Obalende.
United State of Obalende.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. So, what transport did you use here? Plane? Did you fly like Witchcraft?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
I don't blow my mind.
From
Blow my mind.
This is from me to you. You don't want to know. You don't
Blow
want
my
to know.
mind. Okay, let's talk a bit about I mean, how are you able to? I would like to hear your journey, right? You're an on-air personality, an editor, a cinematographer, only one person, voiceover artist. Waiting happen. I mean, I would like to say that the voiceover artist is just your gift and all, but how are you able to have the passion for all of these crafts? I feel like they are just a whole lot. Only you want 3 4 things. Come on now. I'm multi-talented. What's going on? Tell me, how's the journey like, and how's the progress looking like?
Well, I started off as an on-air personality for a radio station,
That
Capital
explains the
FM,
voice.
back then in Abuja.
Okay.
So that's where I get to, I get the media vibe, and I studied mass communication as
Okay.
well. So I just developed interest in, I wanted to do something new, something different. So I decided to dive into editing. So from editing, I moved into videography, cinematography, and all that. But for voiceover, that has always been my thing. I've
See the
always, I
voice.
love
Come
it. Like,
on.
there's this thing, there's some scripts you see, and then you just be like, in the
This script need my
world.
voice in it.
Hmm?
I said this script need my voice in it.
So there's some certain scripts you just see, just like, I think I can flow with this. Like, especially all this narration script when you get to put in the life, the beauty and everything. Like, okay, just imagine yourself like in the world where times just come and pass by.
Come
There's this
on.
feeling you get, but come on, I'm still working on it.
I love it. So let's talk a bit about the future, right? Because I mean, you hear of this. If only one person is doing a lot of things, at the end of the day, you see that you're not even on anyone. So I want to understand now, which of them are you more focused on? Which of them do you intend exploring, or do you even, or are there also other sectors that you would want to put your hands on?
Oh, trust me. Okay, just like I said, I'm an editor and a videographer
I love
currently.
it.
Voiceover is something I do for fun, my spare time, and aside that, I'm also into music. I'm an instrumentalist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where I get to play
Oh shit.
different instruments. So those are just like
Multi-talented.
hello,
Multi-talented. You see
you
that?
don't want to
That
go
name,
there. You
that
don't
name
want to
came
go
out
there.
because of you.
So that's just a ball. For now, I'm still I'm stuck with the media industry, the media firm for now. Yeah.
I love it. I like the stock. So speaking of stock, I mean, there are just some hilarious tweets that I cannot just take off my head. Let's quickly get them, please. All right, Tanya Rega started with this one, and it says, "All these people that used to do pick anything you want. You have 5 minutes. How come I have never met them before?" So you know these normal videos that we see online where they would, I mean, they would just see you now and say, "Oh, I want you to just go into, I'll take you to this store, pick anything you like, and be counting 5 minutes and any other thing. If you exceed 5 minutes, I won't pay for anything. But once you're able to pick anything you want in 5 minutes, I'll pay for them." And somehow when I watch those videos in my head, I'm like, God, why am I not one of these persons? Like somebody should just randomly see me, or even I mean, there was this video I was watching where they're asking Bible quotations and all of that, and they just asked one guy John 3:16, and this guy, for God so loved the world, completely. This guy did not know it. In my head, I'm like, what? How can you not know John 3:16? Which church did you go to, please? So again, I mean, I think I'm with Daniel on this one, because tell me why I'm not part of those people that you have just seen and that's me. At least that's me 20,000 naira. It's not big now. Tell me what you think about.
But can I be real with you? Can I be real with you?
Tell me.
I feel, to me personally, I
Yeah.
actually feel most of these things are just skits. Yeah, just few of them are actually
real.
Yes, because like, have you been to the supermarket lately where you just get to look around? Nobody's doing this thing.
Yeah.
Like, where are they? So
I mean,
I've asked yourself this question. Yeah, if it's not a skit, how do you get to see it? There's a camera person behind there.
yeah.
There's a camera person. So
Yeah.
this like they've documented everything.
True.
So okay,
true,
this is the
true,
feeling,
true,
this is the
true.
vibe they want you to give. So baby, forget.
I think I get what you mean, but at least there should be. I think for all of them there should be 1, 2, 3 real ones. So
Although I
those 1,
still
2, 3
believe
real ones.
you might be lucky.
May-
You never
eh,
can tell. You
No,
know,
let me be lucky.
you can start by going to
Oh
Principal
my
no
God.
supermarket now. Maybe you just
Maybe
you
we'll
might,
see, Abby.
you might sit there.
You see why I like you? Like they
know.
always give updates.
See,
Latest one.
just believe. Just believe.
Wahala. All right, this next story is quite interesting as well. The next tweet rather, and this one says, "Let's get it on, please." Okay, Chidima said, "With my cousin is traveling to the UK tonight. Flight leaves at 5 p.m. but he left for the airport around 7 a.m." Now, when I read this, it was funny, right? But not until I read what David wrote.
Okay.
That one, now it just off me. Now, David now said, "Imagine leaving for the airport 10 hours early to confuse your village people, only to come on Twitter and see your cousin and Latin them." Because, bro, I mean, when Chidima posted that stuff, at first I'm like, tell me why you have a flight by 5 p.m. and you're leaving the house by 7 a.m. And not until I read David stuff, and I'm like, okay, maybe he's trying to confuse some people that I'm not, people will not start thinking, should be then told this guy won't travel. They travel again. Let's see the happen. A boss one you say travel go there, right? Only for you to now. After you doing that plan of you leaving the house by 7 a.m. when you have your flight is by 5 p.m. You now come on Twitter and somebody is your cousin when send message. Don't already they tell them say I don't understand what's going on. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's the 7 a.m. comes in different variation actually. He might not be doing it. That cousin might not be doing it because of village people.
Yeah, sure.
You've been in Lagos for a long time, right? Now, imagine your flight is by 5 p.m. Now, based on assumption, you leave your house, let's say 3. By right, you have to be in the airport like
earlier,
an hour before your flight
yes,
time.
Yes.
Now, you decide to leave by 3 p.m. What if there's traffic?
True.
This is not village people
True.
yet. Village people, they've not started walking. What if there's traffic?
True.
Now let's include village people. You know how they'll just bring your picture, and then they'll start using it to do all those their kidney. Now when village people decide to bounce on you, aside traffic, you have flat tire.
True.
Aside flat tire, your driver will have
one
Like,
unnecessary. I feel you.
you don't know where these things are coming from.
you.
So, my dear, there's a lot.
There's a lot. I mean, no, honestly speaking, with what you just said now, I think it's true. But again, is that time not so? You have something on 5 p.m. You leave house by 7 a.m. Bro, it's too early. Never even talk breakfast.
Have you checked flight ticket now?
It's true, Shao.
Hello,
First of all, they will not tell you
to
super
avoid
story.
that touches the
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
So
All right,
that's
the last tweet we have on the hilarious tweet. Please let's get this last one on. Okay, I actually want to ask a very interesting question on this because this one, Koyemi, this one says, nah, no ways, this girl just did this. Guys, come see. So apparently I think probably the girlfriend or so bought him a PS5, right? Now let's see the reply of someone to this tweet. All right, XX Gun says, man, if babe buy me PS5, I go first delete all the female contacts from my phone, including my family women. So when I saw this tweet, like the first question that came to my head is, okay, why are men so actually like gassed or like overexcited about, I mean, when a lady gives them PS5? Is it because of the price of the device or is it the love for the game? Like what exactly? I want to get it.
First off, this post here is so me.
It's so you.
Like, babe, it's PS5 we're talking about. Oh. We're talking about PS5 here. See, it's not the price that matters here.
It's what?
It's the feeling.
Hey.
See, I don't know. Okay, how do you feel when your boyfriend just comes to surprise you with one of the most expensive bone straight? Or one expensive wig? Now imagine that feeling. Even if you have like 10 other wigs, it's different from that particular one. Like bone straight, sweet one. You started having pictures. Now this is PS5 we're talking about. For we guys, we don't need much from ladies.
Tell me.
Yeah, but something like PS5, goes
so
like.
even if the guy is not probably his love language is not gifting, he would still appreciate it. Like he would still love it. I want to understand. See, I'm not a gift person. So if you give me gifts or you don't give me gifts, I really would not rate it like that because again, it's not my love language. You get what I'm saying? So regardless of what the gift is, okay. Maybe if it's a Prado, I might. Okay. But what I'm saying is, regardless of what the gift is, I don't think I would really, really appreciate it. Like appreciate. I don't know if you get my point.
Talking about love language, yeah. Talking about love language. The guy's love language might not be gifts. His love language might be what? Out of service or attention. Now you getting in PS5. As a lady, or as my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Imagine what it would do to me now that I'm on my pad, like I'm playing the PS5. You're right there with me. Even if you're not playing with me, but you know this gist, those phone and everything. See, the little things you do matters a lot. That's one thing most ladies fail to understand. You don't have to do big thing. Let's forget the price of PS5. But it's the fun activities that comes with it. The whole feeling, the vibe. Now, mind you, there are a lot of games you can play on PS5. It's not just limited to soccer alone.
Oh,
there are lots of games. We have Game of Thrones and up and now. PS5 is the goal.
We'll be alright eventually. Alright, this is just quick one before we go on a short break. So Charlie Poppy has a new album coming forth, but he has released one track rather in the album, and it's called Free Service. You guys should go check it out. And there's a new movie coming out again. That's Suspicion on the 28th of November. I mean, you don't want to miss that movie. It's only going to be on Prime Video. And like guess the people that are acting it. We have Stan. We have Uzo, we have the RMD. I mean, with RMD in that movie, I'm definitely gonna watch it. So this is me giving you updates. So just in case you're already feeling boring and all of that, or bored rather. So you can just go check this out. I mean, you're gonna love it. Alright, let's really go on a short break to come back with On the Street of Social Media. Stay with us. Thank you so much for staying with us. It's On the Street of Social Media. The first one on the street is very, very interested, I must say so. And this one said, training a girl in school doesn't mean you must marry her after graduate. My gender, please take note. To be honest, I agree.
I disagree. Okay.
No, of course we agree. We agree to disagree. How did they put that?
Yeah,
now it says training a girl in school doesn't mean you must marry her after graduation. My gender, please please take note. I like the fact that this is coming from Asai Ovie success. It's a man. Like he's a man, the man talking about this. John, why do you disagree?
Mr. Success, I have a question for you. Okay.
Tell
Now,
me.
training a girl in school doesn't mean you must marry her.
Yes or no?
Which girl? Wait first now. I will answer that.
Oh yeah.
By the word girl, like what are we referring to? Like, is it your girlfriend
Okay.
or a lady, a young lady? You just you just see this girl, you just like, whoa, in school, what's wrong? Okay, come. As per, Godfather.
Let me help you.
What kind of girl are you talking about? Girlfriend or just normal
let's
girl?
say girlfriend, because I mean I feel like that's the angle it's coming from. Let's say girlfriend.
This is super story.
It's to say
No. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
You're my girlfriend, right? Let's say I'm a BSc holder or I'm a master degree holder. I notice you're just a secondarian.
Yeah.
You're still young. You're fresh. I love
like the
you.
secondarian.
Like, I have feelings for you. And I want you to grow. Every man's dream is to have a woman that grows. Yeah? That's why most times they tell you, what are you bringing to the table? Come on, let's talk about your education.
Okay.
As caring, loving as I am, I now walk up to you and, babe, what's up now? I don't like the fact that your highest qualification is just SSC. How about you go to the university? We agreed. You're my babe. Don't forget that. I paid for your jam. You are in school.
You are in school?
Yes.
You are out?
Wait, you're in school. I paid your school fees.
I just want you to land
your
because I'm coming
project.
for you.
See, aside school fees, there are other little things you pay for.
Acceptance fee, all of those things.
As the girl, I'm your boyfriend. What are you supposed to think? This guy doing all these things for me. He loves me and he wants something reasonable with me because I'm a lady. You see,
No.
Baby girl, let me tell you something.
So
If I'm sponsoring your academics, I'm sending you to school because we're just friends. That's on a different part. That's a different lane. We're in a relationship. Mind you, we have plans for the relationship to grow, to blossom. Definitely now, I have plans to marry you. And then I don't wait, say, okay, after your final year, you finish. I'm not doing the pepper. Continue.
John, would you agree that assumption is something that partners or anybody at all should be doing? If you're not sure of something, you ask.
Baby
right?
girl.
You speak up. You speak up.
Okay.
Now, if we are dating, boyfriend, girlfriend, there's every probability that you can marry me. There's every probability that we might not end up together.
Okay.
Right? Now, instance where I'm like, okay, I need to go to school, or probably I need to take one or two courses, and you're like, oh, sure, I can support you. How much is it, right? And you help me with my fees and all of these things, and I'm out. And you not tell me that, oh, okay, thank you, you're out, so yeah, I want to get married to you. Not that we've not spoken about anything that has to do with the marriage. There's a different thing.
But you guys have been dating.
See, we've been dating doesn't mean we have to end up getting married. That's the problem, right? Now, I am not saying that any girl that wake up one morning and say that, oh, you've trained me to school, thank you so much, but I'm not doing it again. I'm not saying it's right, though. I am just saying.
Okay, now wait. Let me cut you on that.
Let me finish. What I'm saying is, we should learn to communicate. Do you understand? It is okay. See, I see Peter now, and I say, oh, Peter, I like you, right?
Okay.
And you're not doing too well. So you know what? Let me fund you. Let me add small money to your account so that you can get business and all. Now, it would be stupid of me to start thinking that, oh, because of what I've done for you. That's the problem. We are because we are humans. We give with that notion of to receive back, right? So because I've helped you out in your business, doesn't actually mean at the end of the day that you would have to get married to me. If we have not spoken about anything that has to be on marriage.
God's beauty. You know why we're having this conversation?
Tell me.
Because at some point we've come to get to hear one or two stories.
Yes.
Where
plenty
where
stories.
you see a guy who is not well educated wants to get married to a lady who is also not well educated, but decides to sacrifice like his own plan.
But wait.
By training this girl, see, communication.
Yeah.
Communication must surely take place.
Sure.
But one thing I want to tell you, I stand to be corrected.
Amen.
Even as a guy, when you tell a lady, babe, you know what? I will train you to school. And then at the end of your studies, I want to marry you. I want a future with you.
No.
Let me tell you something. I want a future with you, right? You've already established that communication. The babe no go talk, because no be her papa they pay money. No be her mama they pay. She'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. Now, there's this thing exposure does to the human system. The lady left her environment. She's now in school. She mixed with different breed of both guys, both ladies. Then exposure comes in place. Now, mind you, I tell you, see, there are ladies that even if the communication is there, they know that there's someone at home waiting for me. What do you expect? Like, okay, is my godfather? Just in the, okay, well done,
See,
no. Now, these same ladies, we go, they will finish because, okay, obviously they're in school. They'll play runs. They'll go play runs.
Sure.
That will not stop them from telling you that, okay, bro, so please stop paying my school fees. They will still collect the money. They will see.
Everybody
Now,
will do that,
That's
John.
it. What do you do as a woman? No. If you know fear man, fear God.
Hey.
This is someone that has been there for you from day one. First year, second year, third year, 4 years.
See.
You guys keep having this conversation, and then you tell him I love you, and then at the end of the day you come outside. Maybe you're done serving.
Probably you now find someone
You're
better.
done serving. You now start using word like you're not my class, or how much did you even spend on me? Let me.
See.
It's not the money. No. I'm
Oh, God.
angry because
Me too, I'm pissed. See,
I'm
John.
really, really pissed here because
John.
I've seen stories like this, and I come to ask myself, as a lady, you don't like a guy from day one. Why put him through the stress?
See.
It's not the money,
John.
but the time invested.
John.
Yes.
Now, let me give a very, very simple so that we can move on, right?
Right on.
See, I understand everything you are saying. And I'm not saying those girls that do those things are right. What I am saying
They are
is,
wrong. Okay.
what I am saying is, we should learn to communicate. If I say a guy today, and me and this guy we are dating, boyfriend girlfriend, right? We're dating, and before you know it, you're already talking about marriage. Like, oh, I'd like to see your mom. I'd like to see your people.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, before I get married, I want to first of all go to school. In this context that I've just created right now, if at the end of the day I went to school and come out and say I don't want to get married, that's where it is wrong.
Do you know there are ladies
But
that still
wait.
does this thing? Like you do
Yes,
the same
I know,
thing.
and it's wrong.
Despite
It's
the
wrong. It's
communication.
wrong.
Despite
It's
the
wrong.
communication.
But where there is no
Okay.
communication, we just they play. We just they do it. They do right. Wait now. See, I've met guys that they are ready to fund you. They're ready to take care of you, but they're not ready to get married to you.
Okay.
Yes, there are stories like that too. Okay. Now, this is not even me capping. I will give it. This has happened to me, so I know what I'm telling you. I'm not joking. So this guy literally helped me to some extent here, but
Okay.
we were not even dating. So that's, I mean, we were dating, but at the end of the day, okay, it was more like, okay, I didn't. How do I put that? No. I don't like what John is doing to me.
No, I love this.
See, no,
You were dating.
Wait, we were dating, right? And this guy was like, okay, you want to help me with this and this and this. And guess what? He did help me, right? Now, we are done. I was done with the stuff that I went for. Now, we're supposed to be, I was expecting us to like move from where we are to another level. But it became like a problem. It was more like we were stagnant and all of that. Then we had conversations. We had difficult conversations. And it was there I get to understand that there are people that would just be there. More like they're there to help you. Not like they're ready to, not like they're going to marry you or anything.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Tell me, baby.
You were expecting. Wait, I don't be a baby.
Go on, I beg, John.
You were expecting something from him. Like you. Now, you said you. You're expecting that, okay, it's time for you to move to the next level, Abi?
Yeah.
That's coming from
Same
you.
goes to that. Same
Now,
goes to the guy
to
as
him,
well.
To him, it doesn't feel like, okay, he wants to go to the next level.
No, I'm telling you, same goes to those stories that you will hear that the guy will complain that the girl traveled or the girl said he should not do it again. The guy too is expecting that, okay, since you are out, we can go to the next level.
My sister, if you're out there, you're listening to me. If I would train you to school, I'm your friend. We can have an everlasting friendship. But if you are my girlfriend, I won't marry you. No. The thing is, when you're funding someone like a fundraiser, like you're doing charity now. That one is different from come on now. You love this girl. She knows your intention, and then she'll now come outside and tell you, "Hey, is it because?"
But I feel like we both understand what we are saying.
No, sure.
So moving on to the next story. This one is short. I don't think I have an input on this. John would help us expatiate.
Don't remember
and it
that
says,
also.
Wahala. Popular Nigerian podcaster Malia, who went viral a while back for saying it's very wrong for a guy to send a lady a mere 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira because she's not a beggar, has now opened a VIP Access fans account where she sells 18 plus photos for 25,000 naira. Only you, auntie. Okay, auntie. I mean, let's watch this video first. I don't want to say anything.
A stupid amount like 5K or 10K. It's
God,
weird.
I'm
What do you want me
chuckling,
to
I'm
tell you?
laughing.
Thank you? No, I'll tell you thank you. I have to tell you thank you, but then I'll be like, send
I
your
will talk to you
accounts
again. I'll
back.
run away. Because
Send your
like
accounts
this is how it's going to
Because the
be.
thing is that
It's going to be test after test after test. I don't have
I
that
don't
energy.
even have that.
Yes.
Wahala there. So I mean, you see how you see all of them deliberating, right? But I don't know why. Is it one thing with blogs here? They will just go and target one person that is red. That they say, you will not talk like this. But I mean, honestly speaking, I can't. I beg to I beg to differ, right, from their perspective.
Okay.
Somebody giving you 5,000 or 10,000 naira, the person knows what to do with money. But the fact that the person decides to give it to you doesn't make that person stupid. You get what I'm saying? But to her, she's like, nah, if you give me 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira, you're automatically insulting me and you're calling me a beggar. Do you get what I'm saying? And guess what? To the latest movement, you know how social media is. See, we know they forget anything. They now went to go and bring back the video. Now that they found out that, okay, you've opened, VIP fans only, where she's now posting her pictures. Not me, I don't know what kind of picture she's posting, because I mean, to some persons, this only fan kind of thing is not a bad thing, right? Is where they can actually, show their live content and just make money from it, since they already have like huge fans and all. But to some persons, they are there to just show out how beautiful they are. I mean, they are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. So they want to just show how their body looks like and also get money from there. What do you have to say on this story, John?
Malia,
Listen to Malia,
how far
Malia.
now? How market?
Wahala.
No, it's funny actually. Sometimes as humans, there are some things we say that we think. Okay, I say this into you now on the
Tell me.
set.
Yeah.
After the set, everything is gone. Nobody remember it.
Yeah.
But trust Nigerians.
Trust social media.
Trust social media, my dear. Now you said something. 5K or 10K is nothing. Is it coming from just your normal friend or from your boyfriend? That's the first question.
Regardless of who it's coming from, actually.
Regardless of who is coming from,
Yeah.
like a friend that doesn't have anything to do with you, maybe it just feels like I have much on my hand. Okay, let me just babe, how fun now? Just take this 5K or babe, take this 10K. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Or your boyfriend, just babe, just owe this one. You're saying it's nothing. My sister, you dey go OnlyFans. You're selling your nude. No. For what? For how much? 25K.
25,000.
Now, what's the difference? If it's 250, if it's 250K, I'll be like, oh boy, girl, you
Girl,
be
they're making
brand.
money. I agree with you.
25K. My sister, what's the difference between 10K and 25K? Someone that doesn't have any negative mindset, that doesn't want sex from you, willingly gives you 10K. You're telling him it's nothing.
It's nothing.
And then you're going to sell your nude for 25K. Sister, you are cheap.
We did not. Me, I don't know what she's selling there exactly.
No.
Maybe it's a picture where
My
she's dressed properly.
My sister. Plus 18
knows?
is plus 18 is what? No. This is between you and I. If I tell you now that I want to start doing plus 18 content, what would you think?
That would be fantastic.
Where your
Oh,
mind
John,
go?
how
Where your
far?
mind go?
Is it where my mind go?
You don't wanna go
no,
there.
no.
So let's go back to this
The story,
Malia girl.
Mhm.
See, baby girl, just forget it. You are confused.
Che.
You're just chasing attention.
Che.
Like you're just chasing cloud. Because I don't see a reason why. Do you know how much is 5K or 10K?
That's the thing. I felt that like that statement is actually
If we were
very
okay,
wrong.
if we were bringing it from a perspective of okay, your boyfriend giving you 10K. First of all, the first thing you need to consider is okay, this boyfriend, how much does he earn? If he's a guy that is just starting, it's like we are all Nigerians.
I mean,
we know even as a graduate, there are places you apply for a job and then they will be pricing you for 80,000. But collect, they go. Now with the current situation where there's hunger, there's a lot of things going on. As a guy, see, I do tell people,
tell me.
the life of a guy is not easy.
Yeah, but
It's not easy to be a man. No. Now, someone that earns 80,000, collect his salary, 1 or 2, parent, this, that, bills, and other stuff, and then decide to like, my babe, from the depth of my heart, I love you, baby girl. You know what?
John, it feels
Take
like
this
you're
10K.
talking to me directly.
Hey, if I bite your ear, no spoil my market.
Go on.
So now gives you 10K
Mm-hmm.
as my girlfriend. You're not being considerate enough. You're telling me, what is this?
Do I look like a
You're telling me,
beggar?
do I look like a beggar? Baby girl, that 10K, if I send her and give my mama, see, I will kneel down. She will lay her hands on
Do you
my head
understand?
and shower me with prayer,
Blessings.
with blessings.
I mean,
Now you're telling, you're coming on, you're going on to the social media. You're saying 10K, 5K is nothing.
I feel like what.
First of all, let's even forget the OnlyFans stuff. What do you do for a living aside influencing? How much have you been able to produce? See, I won't blame them. I won't blame her. Check her age. She should not be up more than 25, 26. She's still young. She has not seen life.
Hey,
So what she's depending on. Sorry, I'm going like I are talking. No vex.
Direct.
I'm being direct. I love being direct. You've not seen life. What have you worked for? Like you just base everything on your beauty and others. Where those things come out now? Most of you go. So see, forget.
Wahala.
Sorry. No vex, man.
Let's really go on this short break to come back with hot gossip. Stay with us.
No.
Hey there, what's poppin'? Abayomi Alvin here, content creator, actor, producer, filmmaker, and keep it locked down. Gossip Gala. Don't change that dial, so,
It's your favorite dancer, Ben Dancer, and I'm giving a special shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep watching, stay tuned.
Shout out to Gossip Gala. Keep doing the good work. Keep giving us the tea. And yes, well done.
Hey, besties, what's going? I know you're enjoying this conversation because when I have John here, come on now, the guy is editing everything and needs to be edited. Oh shit! Oh my god! So on hard gossip, the first one is very interesting, and it says, "Does your pastor hold you any responsibility of providing for you when you're not financially stable because you attend this church?" Honestly, I feel like this is the question that we need to start answering. No, honestly speaking, because we don't talk about tithes. This one go say the reason why you're paying tithes is because of so that your
Okay.
pastor can have more money to provide for the widows and people that are in need. We would literally need to expatiate this thing, and thank God you're here. The apostle. Come on, Pastor John. We'll talk about
I'll celebrate you. I'll
Amen.
celebrate you.
Now let's quickly go straight into the story, right? Let's read it together. All right, Danny is an atheist. This guy don't like Christians. This guy don't like church. I really don't know what is Danny's problem. Now he started off with, as a Christian, if you have never billed your pastor before, you have no right to bill anybody else. So Danny, what's happen? I think you need to calm down on this one. And it says you cannot be okay with receiving empty prayers from your billionaire pastors and asking struggling people for money. Deep breath, hallelujah. And somebody replied him and says, I have a strong idea that churches supposed to they loan their members money. Make on they calm down for this old church thing.
you
Now.
go put
Next
interest.
one, please. Danny went further to say this. Also, if they don't respond to your billings, maybe it's time to start considering withdrawing from the fraudulent business that is called the church. But now, this is not even the main story, right? So let's go over to the Kings. What King said. Honestly, King's story is more touching than any other. Now, King started with, asked my pastor to help me with money so I can pick jam from years ago. And they said they will get back to me. The church wasn't small, a zonal headquarter. I was the only drummer. Started drumming from teens department and was drumming for the main church at 16. 2 years after work, I decided to take jam, but no cash. I went to the church. They said, we will get back to you. After 3 Sundays, they gave me 1,500 naira and said they don't have money. That's what the parish pastor said, and the rest of the pastors smiled in agreement. I wasn't doing any work. The church wasn't paying me. I don't miss any church activity or program that requires me to be there, even the ones that don't require my presence. I did there, and this church did not pay my transport once, buy me food or water once. 2020, they stole some of the church equipment, equalizer and the mic. The church accused I and the keyboardist. Both of us were turned when we started playing. He is my clothes. We wanted to stop playing, but my mom said we shouldn't. Last quarter of 2020, my mom fell sick and almost had stroke. September to November, I was sleeping in the hospital. Oh my God. Nobody called or visited, including the choristers, just my friend, the keyboardist. And I did still go to church on Sundays to play. After the crossover to 2021 and first Sunday, I stopped playing drums and I haven't played since then. I do all my worship online in my house. Next one, please. After I and my friend, the keyboardist, left, they got a new drummer and keyboardist. They pay them every Sunday now. Like I said, this story is quite touching. I don't even know where to start from. I will
Kings.
start from let's start with you, John. I mean, the fact that you're also an instrumentalist, I feel like you would have, better output to this story. Tell me.
I could 100% relate to what King is saying. Now, okay, let's go back to the story.
Tell me.
You don't have to build your pastor before your pastor would give you. Personally, I feel as a pastor, if you are considerate enough, if you know your members, like you have to go to every unit, get to know them. People are going through a lot in church.
Yeah.
One of the richest places you can go, one of the richest places is the church. Yeah, and one of the most, like, the fastest way for you to lose your faith is the church.
I mean,
I can relate to what King said. I could still remember there's a point in time in my life
yeah.
where there's this church I played for.
Tell me.
I've always been the dedicated chorister where I
Hallelujah.
sing, morning, day, and night,
Yeah.
and as well I played instruments. Now, my own church, any occasion they're having, I'm always there for them. Myself, the drummer, the other bassists, we're always there. Come rain, come sunshine. Even if it's raining, we'll still go. I know how many times we've gone to cover events, ministrations, and then as a result of that, we fall sick. My dear, pastor no send you.
What?
You do things for the church. They don't regard your service at all. This same church, I'm telling you, I'll not call name. This same church, I'm telling you, have nothing less than 30 graduates. Youth. Graduates. We have those that are not graduates, SSC holders. They are looking for skill. This church, mind you, we have people who can help. This is a church that cough out millions. Have you seen their harvest or their Thanksgiving? Or is it the tithe? Or is it the offering you're talking about? This is a church that has the capacity to help, but they will never help. Why? Do I have to go and meet my pastor to
For
bill
him
him
to help
before my
me?
pastor will know that, Brother John, you've always been a dedicated member of this church. How can I help you? Now, mind you, this is very common with some churches.
Yeah.
Why you see instrumentalists leaving church, or why you see people changing their faith, is because of this thing. You get to see worst of it all is all these elders in church.
Yeah.
And they say, you're not doing for you, man. You are doing for God. You are doing. Hello.
But it's the truth now.
Let me tell you, you're doing for God. Do you know how many sleepless nights I have practicing? Do you know the hard work, the consistency I put in place before I'm able to produce something that will lift up your spirit, and then you say,
To
oh
worship the
God,
same God you're talking
take
about.
me to the next level.
So are you saying that instrumentalists need to be paid?
Baby girl, I'm saying this to churches. Care for your instrumentalists. Not just your instrumentalists, your vocalists. Not just your vocalists, the workers in the church. There are people that come to church every day to clean. Every day to clean. People don't even see their service.
Yeah.
People don't see their service. There's this woman that cleans my church environment. Like,
Yeah.
she sweeps every day. She has been doing this thing consistently. Nobody even, like, people see her, but they never appreciated her. But just one Sunday, when I think it was a youth program where they were now presenting award, it was still the youth of that church that recognized the activity of this woman as sacrifice. You know, when something has become okay, when nobody as if we know do something, that's when you see the pastors start coming and hey, I used to see this woman, and then okay, this is what I used to contribute. Now my question is, if the youth of the church did not do something like that,
nobody would have actually thought about it.
Nobody would have. Then you start seeing other members. This one stand up, I'm supporting you with 30,000. This one stand up, I'm going to pay your salary for the next 5 years. Hello, where were you people before the youth did this?
I mean,
do you know the psychological trauma? Like, look at what Kings said now.
Yeah.
He's a drummer, dedicated a lot to the church, even when his mom was sick.
I mean, he still goes to church to play, bro.
Should I shock you?
Tell me.
There's a church I'm playing for currently now. They pay me. I go collect the money. My former church, when I left, there was nobody to play. They were now calling me. I told them, Ma, see, you know, one thing I see that is very, 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 very is the cause of this problem is over familiarity.
Is it over familiarity?
That's just the truth. When your church members, especially the leaders, when your pastor is too familiar with you, they don't respect your grace. My dear, this is my grace.
Respect your grace.
The oil. No, we have instrumentalists that when they touch this thing, you will feel them. Not everybody have that grace.
Hey,
now,
I didn't know there's a grace for that.
My dear, don't worry. When you come to that department, you know. Now, they don't want to respect your grace. When you leave, when they go out there to call someone new, definitely those ones will charge them. And they have no other option than to pay. My church, they were paying. But when they see that, they're like, wait, Brother John knows the tax also.
I mean.
And this person will come and play for us for 20K. Brother John will just come and tell, brother, thank you. God bless. Even transport, they will not give you. They called me. And Brother John, we know we've offended you. And don't worry. Okay, be coming. And we'll be giving you 3K. I was like, I don't understand.
As transport fare,
one thing they fail to understand is, I know they don't just pay this guy. They pay him. They rented an apartment for him. Yes. So it will be close to the church and other stuff. Now, because the bills is now, they're not calling Brother John.
Brother John.
You're not even now pricing for 3K. The question I asked them is, the guy that was playing for you, what did you guys do? Nothing. So, see, churches, I feel it's over familiarities that is causing all these things. If not, all these things will not be happening. I mean, respect people's grace. It's not easy. There's a lot of sacrifice going on. So I think pastors, you don't need to be built. It's your responsibilities. Now, not just pastors. The elders of the church, those who are in positions to help, please help your youths.
Wow.
Help them.
So I hear you, John. I mean, John is now saying that it's the responsibility of the pastor to ensure that, the likes of the widows, the needy, and all that well taken care of. I'd like to hear your perspective because I somehow have, a different opinion, but I'd like to hear yours. So please comment. So we're going on a short break to come back with the hottest gossip. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Rasa Ariman, that Afro Hair Goddess, and this is Gossip Gala.
Hello guys, my name is Larry Hector, your favorite fashion and lifestyle content creator, and you're currently watching Gossip Gala. Keep watching, guys. Do not move a muscle. Ciao.
Hi guys, you already know it's a girl B to the E to the E to the E to Y, period. And shout out to Gossip Gala. Love you.
Thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hottest gossip. Oh my God, John, are you literally light up? Are you light up?
Yeah.
You are happy. Show me that you're light up now. I just feel like a bit dull.
Take it.
Come
take
on.
it.
You're there. You're light up. All right, it's the hottest gossip. This one is quite interesting. I mean, you know where I feel like almost every time we have to talk about something that's related to very dark man. First, you don't ask me, it's just you don't go. I said there's nothing beneath it. I'm like, you guys should rest. I mean, VDM is just saying a lot of stuff. And this time around, he has come to say another one. Now, VDM raises a whopping 56 million naira just days after launching his own NGO. So yes, very dark man has his own NGO now. You know what? Let's hear it from the voice, the horse's mouth. Actually, let's watch both videos. Thank you.
They don't have like role models, like a young role models to look up to in the public schools now. They just look for one big guy, you know, that one will just be their role model. And next thing, they introduce them to cultism, and it's a problem. So the public school education is lacking. Now, the government is not going to do anything about that, quite all right. But we as people can do something about it, right? Now, I came up with this idea yesterday, and I said, oh yes, I need people to help me fund this idea. Right. Now, what do I want to do? I want to make the public schools interesting. Give or take, every public school, I'll start with Abuja. A lot of public schools in Abuja, I will be moving some corpers to those schools. Now, we all know there's no job in Nigeria. So a lot of corpers finish school. A lot of them leave their profession, leave what they studied in school. They'll start selling bed sheets, start doing POS, you know. Yes, that's what a lot of corpers, there's no job in Nigeria. So what I want to do is this, it's simple. It's a win-win for all of us. I will employ coppers, right? I will employ coppers, really sharp coppers with ideas to start teaching in a lot of public schools. Like play, in just 48 hours since the announcement of my NGO, 56.4 million naira have been contributed in just 2 days, in just 48 hours. Man, that's crazy. That's massive love and support, man. Don't play. When I say don't play with the Rattle, I mean don't play. The Rattle gang is active 100%. And the craziest part, like I said, it amazes me, you understand, is the fact that the major money where don't enter, the big amount, now 2 million, 1 million, 1 million, to 200,000, I can count it, 100,000 I can count, and every other one, 10K, 5K, 500, 300, the main ones, now 500, 300, 100 naira, 50 naira, 22 naira. 22 naira, 10 naira, 15 naira. Everybody just they give their little by little, and you don't enter how much? 56.4 million.
That's massive, honestly. Like, I mean, if you even knew when he posted this, when he came out to say that, okay, you want to start an NGO, that was like 2 days ago or a day ago. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and the fact that it has accumulated to 56 million naira, that's a whole lot, honestly. This army that VDM is building is really strong, honestly. Even though some people feel like, are you sure that's not a mechanism? Because, I mean, just yesterday, it was on the news that, you know, the Felana suit has come to an end, and I think he's to be, I mean, damages of 500 million naira or so.
Oh, okay.
So somebody was saying, are you sure it's not him now raising that money of 500? Me, I did not see anything. No, please. No. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I did not say anything. But what do you think about this whole NGO thing? I feel like his reason for starting this whole NGO thing does make sense. The fact that I feel like he already has this thing all figured out. Honestly speaking, he wants to put the money into public schools and all, but are you sure the government even give him that allowance? Because only building of road alone, you have to go and take permission. Even though I don't know why and all of that, but that aside, so I feel like it's going to take permission for him to put in money into public schools. His idea is good, honestly speaking. But what do you think?
Sorry, VDM. I just have to say my own part of the listening to all what he said, right? Listening to all what he said is actually, it's a very nice idea. It's a very nice idea. It's a beautiful idea. Like, when you have the vision, when you have everything, it's just giving me those politician vibe. When they are campaigning. No, that's the truth. Have you seen you've seen our politicians now when they are campaigning. I will do this. I want to do this. I will do that. I will do that. No problem. You brainwash us, Abi. Yes, we fall for it. The question is, when you get into power,
would you do it?
But those that
I feel
start,
like he has been transparent
those that even
enough.
start this thing, did you get to complete it? No, look at VDM. Look at how it started.
I mean,
This whole thing, ba, see, is wisdom.
hey.
It's wisdom.
So you're saying it's a strategy?
No, see,
Abi?
this is a strategy. See, it's
Strategy
it
for
is
what
what it is.
exactly? Let me
Now-
know. Is it that he probably wants to run for office in this country? Probably not president.
Not be
because
my mouth.
some
Yeah,
people.
Ramo.
No, I'm not joking. No, some people like he has built a. When I say a huge amount of army right now, like people that are supporting him, his fan base has increased. I'm
That's
not
what
even
I'm
going
talking
to
about.
lie.
That's what I'm talking about.
Even the
Now-
radio god that is against him is now supporting him. And this smart to say, very dark man is doing well. I'm like, bro.
Wisdom. Now, what's the difference between the very dark man and our politician? Yeah, this person is doing well. He's the right candidate. Is this? Now, very dark man started off by, you attack people. You dig out so many things. You dig out secrets. You pull out things on a normal day.
I
You and I
mean,
will not even look at.
you get-
Will not even look towards that direction.
Yeah.
Now, overnight, this is what you want to do. In less than 2 days, you've been able to raise 56 million. Abi.
I mean.
My dear, did you see proof?
No, but
Do you see?
we
Do you
didn't
see his
back
bank
up
statement?
but at least his bank.
No, his bank what? Alert.
He's yeah.
Alert.
What do they call that? Oh,
I don't-
like
No. I'm listening. Go
but like
on. Go
you
on.
saw like a particular.
I know what I know.
message,
I
and
know
then
what
there
I
is
saw. I know what I saw.
SMS message that is
Okay.
there. So it's more like the amount that is in his account right now. We don't know who has sent him money, but I mean, you hear when he explained that people that have been sending him money, 500 naira, 200 naira, even 22 naira, bro.
Baby girl, wisdom. Wisdom is it
I-
profitable
I
to
don't-
direct? Or
I
how do
don't-
they say?
I don't know how
So
you
no,
guys-
I'm not being positive with very dark man here. I'm being positive. Well, my question is, first of all, you said something about mobilizing core members,
Yeah.
bringing them to public
Yeah.
schools, do this. But I know one day job. Oh.
Of course it's not.
Now the question is, how sustaining is this thing you want to do? Or you just lift people's hope? You do this, they do well. He's doing this the right man, and then at the end of the
we would know at
day,
the end of the day.
we would know.
Should be now. He's just getting the money.
there's only one way to find out.
What's
Abi?
the one way?
When we get there, we'll cross the bridge.
We just get me. I'm not supporting or opposing anything. I am just saying that this idea is good.
No,
you
it's a
know.
very beautiful
He has,
idea.
I mean, over time, he has shown credibility. He has.
Yeah.
I don't think he has given us a reason to doubt him.
Okay.
Yeah, even though some of the things that he has allegedly come out to state, we've not seen EFCC investigating EFCC. We don't know what is going on that one.
Okay.
The fact that according to the False Father and Falanos
So
as
this
a
is-
whole, I mean, they have at the end of the day now see the outcome of that one. We don't know what the story is like. I just feel like there are just a lot of things that are still thrown, under the bus
He's
and
not
all.
done settling his cases yet. Oh.
It's not done.
You are now giving us the video vibe.
This
Send
is
me
not giving us
2K.
the
No.
video
Yeah, contribute this one. We'll do this one. It is in less than 2 days.
Wow.
No, Davido did this now.
Yeah,
We
but
know
that was during
Davido-
his birthday
That was
now.
during his birthday.
Yeah.
No, very dark man going for a birthday.
Ah,
Yeah, see, wisdom. It's wisdom.
That's not wisdom.
But the only thing is, let's just wait and see if truly what is a very nice idea. Honestly, like if very dark man could actually pull this, if he could pull this,
Omo,
it's a very, very, very nice idea.
if he pulled
Yeah.
this,
But
just
I'm
know
telling
that
you, now let me-
2027 is going to be
now,
more hot.
let me tell you the truth.
Tell me.
In as much, he cannot employ everybody.
Of course. But you start from
Very
one person
soon,
now.
very soon, politics will start entering. Even the employment aspects.
True.
Just the way our Nigerian job is
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
You must know somebody that knows somebody. This is the initiative. Like the initiative is there. The plan and everything is already there. So, very dark man, I wish you all the best. You have our support.
All right, let's take like one comment to this story, please. I think I'd like to check the comment section and see people's reaction on this. All right, this one says transparency is not by showing screenshot to show us bank statement and the budget for each project when
Exactly
it's
my
time.
point.
When it's time. Make we
Okay.
do the balancing. Now this expose where you want to go finally hook you for neck and Nigerians will soon see it. Do I say this person is for or against video?
We are
Because
watching. We are watching.
Fingers crossed, we'll know what's going on. Can we just get the next comment, please?
Okay.
Okay, this one say, this is one man most people claim they don't like. This man right here faces criticism every day. With all the criticism, he's still persistent. Despite being, despite people despising him, he still does what he knows how to do best, exposing corruption every day. He does it fearlessly and very transparently. He created an NGO just yesterday, under 24 hours. People have donated over 30 million to his account. No matter what you say, very dark dark man is loved by many. I am one of them. Come
Oh
on.
shit. Lovers Club.
Lovers Club.
You're
Love
doing
is
well.
more. I mean, fingers crossed. Let's just see how. I think one thing with him is the fact that he always gives us updates on everything. Even
Yeah.
before the slaps or before the money got to 56, when it was a certain amount, he told us about it. Again, so now that it's 56, he has come out to also tell us. I mean, fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. The project and all back statements should be all of on our one time. I mean, when I'm now our problem for this country. We know they ever face our business, and we will not face our business because I mean it's part of
But
becoming-
a
okay.
funny thing. You know
Tell
a
me,
funny thing.
Tell me.
If very dark man, what he said he wants to do,
Mm-hmm.
if he's actually doing it the wrong way, please, are we going to have another very dark man that we expose him? Because that's his job, to expose things. So the question is,
Who will expose
who
him
will
if he goes?
expose the exposer?
I'm very sure with time we'd have people like that for sure.
I believe you.
I feel like we've not played game today, so let's quickly get the readers on. Let's play.
Hope my village people are not watching. No.
Oh, God, rest. I mean, your village people are not watching, Jerry. This one says, when a door no longer a door. What? When a door no longer a door. I don't know what this is. When a door no longer a door.
Even you.
What would the answer be?
When a door.
Oh, sorry. When is a door no longer a door? Jesus. Oh, how was I reading that thing? When is a door no longer a door? When it becomes a window.
Oh, so when is a door
When
no longer a
when
door?
is a door no longer a door?
Girls beauty.
Which one be God's beauty? Why are you calling me on this one?
No, they say lady.
Normal, so let me step my crime now.
Ladies first.
You're not
In
serious.
everything we do, ladies first.
But after a gentleman now.
No.
No, ladies first. After
Ladies
a gentleman.
first.
You don't know the full this thing, have you?
See, forget the fact that there
Let me
was
get the
Adam
answer
before
up,
Eve.
Voila. When it's
I don't understand.
even me, I don't understand.
Hello?
When it's a jar.
When it's a jar. When
No need to explain. We are both all those on this set.
my brain, oh, my brain.
Thank you so much, John, for coming. It has been an
Thank you,
interesting
thank you. I
ride.
really
Yes,
appreciate
yes. Come on. Oshe. Yes. This is really guess that, that I really don't understand. And yes, my viewers, thank you so much. It has been an entertaining one so far. I can't wait to have another gossip episode with you tomorrow. Until then, keep slaying.
Hey besties, it's your girl Only Luana, and big thank you and big shout out to watching Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you probably haven't subscribed, so what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button right now and stay tuned to see what Only Luana talks about and get all the juiciest gist. Thank you.